This is Jeff Spieler, Technical Agronomist with DeKalb Asgrow, and today for a 2-minute drill we're taking a look at the extreme wet and flooding conditions in southern South Dakota on some of these corn acres. The questions we're getting are these plants going to survive? What's going to be the impact of this flooding? And really it comes down to the stage of the corn and how long that water is standing out there. Obviously if the plants are completely submerged, with the heat we're going to see over the next couple days, you're probably looking at a couple days of survival, if they are completely submerged. Now, obviously, a lot of our plants are pretty good sized. We're probably not looking at complete, submerged plants. So obviously, plant survival is going to be a lot longer. Root growth is going to come to a stop in these saturated conditions, but those plants should survive quite a while. The main question that we're getting is, as we start to dry up, is our nitrogen management, right? So some of our coarser soils, we're going to see some nitrogen leaching. More so what we see here typically is that denitrification or loss of nitrogen through the ponding, the water standing on some of our more poorly drained soils. So we really got to take that in consideration. Now obviously when it dries up a little bit, we have the option to do some soil nitrate tests. We may not have that luxury to have the time to do that. So you kind of got to do the math a little bit. In these areas where this water is standing, we're probably looking at 4 to 5%, up to 5% loss per day of nitrogen where this water is standing. So you really got to look at your acres, do a little bit of the math, understand what your exposure is, and then make those decisions. We'd like to have our N on prior to V10 in a perfect world, so we have it in the ground for that rapid uptake through tassel. This year we're not going to have that in all cases. So if we still need to get some on, or we want to go out there and make a rescue treatment with some nitrogen, we want to look at probably smaller rates. Obviously get out there as quick as we can. But I think that smaller rate of nitrogen could still have a benefit as we go in through grain field. Like always, give us a call if you have any questions. That's all I had today. Thanks.